This realm doesn't seem like such a bad...
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the Blazing Sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
All we have to do is get rid... of that thing, right?
Little help!
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
Eat this! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Into the field! Light arrow!
I'm on it!
We're doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Dragon Swarm!
Blazing flame!
Dragon
Eat
Swarm!
Sweet
Talon hurricane!
I'll be saving this!
You're mine!
Energy!
Watch it! Take this!
Here's evil!
Swallow dance! Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight!
Blazing
Dragon-
flame!
This ends
In here.
now! Dragon Swarm!
I'll smash you!
Annihilation! All this
I'm on a roll now!
Come forth, the healing was confiscated!
Watch it! Here we
Dragon
go!
Swarm!
Here, let me have loud magic! I never miss!
Pierce through!
Now,
Sweet now.
while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Dragon
Get you all
Swarm.
out away! Firmament
You're
Render!
mine!
Flash!
Dragon
Arrow
Swarm!
Wall! Now for the... Here's a healing arm!
Talon sword!
I won't lose. Not now, not ever!
Lightning Orb!
What's this?
Raging
Dragon
Cascade!
Swarm!
It's over! In here!
Talon hurricane!
Get up in there with the
You're
other
mine! It's on!
I'm such a failure.
Stay away from my friend!
Shining Supernova! Raging Cascade! Precipitation! Sealed!
Not done
Dragon
yet!
Swarm!
Fire field!
Dragon shout!
There! The waters of creation! I'm also
Dragon Dance!
Mega Ray! In here! Now!
Blow away! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Sword!
You're mine!
I'm on a roll now! Here, let me help! First aid!
What a relief!
More where that came from! Gravitas Field!
Dragon
Sleep
Swarm!
now! Mega Ray! Let the marksman handle
Here I
that!
come! First strike!
Supernova!
Dragon Shout! Thanks!
Got it!
Take this!
Now's our chance! Raging Cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Got Field! This one's mine! Get on in there with
Dragon
the
Shout!
others! Mega Ray! Turn! Magic Advance!
I'm on a roll now.
Don't mind if I do!
Here I come!
Hit! Here's a healing arm!
Dragon Swarm!
The finishing blow.
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
Here!
I'll take on that challenge.
Let's get you all
I'll
tucked away!
smash you.
You're mine! Ha!
Strike!
Alright! It's time!
Raining Slash!
In here!
You're mine!
This will come in handy!
Talon Storm!
Thunder
This one's
Field!
all mine!
They're not playing around!
Raining
Raging Cascade! Sleep now!
Here I come!
I'm only get on in there with the others!
Dragon Swarm!
Here comes something big.
Try to dodge!
Dragon Shout! Eat this!
Excited! One more!
Hold nothing back! Eat this!
Here's a healing art!
Dragon Swarm!
Creation!
Okay, here I go!
Magic! None shall escape my
Blow
Field!
away!
Field! Now!
Raining Slash! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
How's this?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Looks like Daemons are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Dahnan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda Menancia has Dahnans protecting him?
In this country, Dahnan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Dahnan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
Guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous?
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please, it's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to—
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Right. Hmm?
That can't be.
How's this? Wow.
Hey!
Zeugelfangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord, it is an honor for you to...
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Whoo! Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
No choice!
I'm ready! Eat this!
Dragon
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about
Whatever
that.
you do, just
And
stay
still
away
as
from the
humble
floor.
as ever.
Dragon Form!
I'm out of ammo!
Now,
Dragon
this is the fray. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My fists are crushing it out there!
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Swallow dance!
Lightning orb!
Blow away!
Razor
Swallow
In here! Are those arms even natural?
By the power of
Blow away!
Up and at 'em, let's go!
Dragon Form!
Raging
Now!
again! Spread! Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
There! There!
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Dust to dust!
Mega Red in here!
Radiant
By the
Here I come!
wheel!
Water! Eat this! That's enough! Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Get lost!
Ready slide! Blow away! Ready slide! This one's gonna be tough.
This could be useful.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Dragon Shell!
None
You're
shall
mine!
escape my judgment!
Great. Be careful, everyone. This one
I
isn't
guess you
normal.
had your uses now and again.
Told you.
Glacial
Lies
Phoenix,
unstoppable.
Shame you're not like that all the time.
Blow away!
We won that by a mile.
Out of our way!
Dragon
Annihilate! Raging Cascade! In here!
Do it!
More for the stop! Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Lost!
You're mine!
Lightning orb! Raging! We're in the home stretch, guys. What she said.
Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Up and at 'em, let's go!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Here I come!
Swallow
Raining Slash!
That's enough!
Great!
Shining Supernova!
Take you all on! Raining Slash!
None sleep now.
Astro Ball?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Raining Slash!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.